for the Safer Cities program, is this going to be the central focus of your work over the coming years, or will you continue to provide assistance to individual cities around the world as you have done in the past?
Thank you for that question, Gene. The global network is, we are trying to push and to advance from this meeting is a collective effort to build on advocacy, on the advocacy side, and at the global level. And this is part of our normative mandate. On the other hand, we do have regional offices ensuring technical cooperation, and this is another part of our mandate. And we have portfolios in different countries. So in the field, our teams will continue to work. And this is going to happen, I would imagine, in a closer relationship with you all. For example, if tomorrow morning we have a project covered by MDG funds in El Salvador, of course, a very immediate reflex will be to look at, for example, you, to look at other colleagues, to see how we can join force in this particular field. So we will, for Safer Cities program, this is a part of our job to push the networking side, but on the other hand, we have to continue in, providing technical cooperation, of course, in producing different kind of outputs we have committed to with member states, and we do think that we will be able to share this and to do it better with your participation.
I would like to understand a little bit more, Oki, as a partner, because I think you have the regional offices, but it's different to work, for instance, with ROLAC and with you guys here. So would the network be this would be the focus of the team here? That's it? I mean, and then only the regional offices will be doing the work on the ground? Because there's a difference there, at least from my perspective.
Indeed, there is a difference. And it is the result of our double mandate, normative and operational in the field. In every country where we have some presence, we participate at the collective work of the UN family, and there is always a negotiation between the UN agencies in every country and the national government. And in these negotiations, it is a definition of the key issues, the key themes that will be addressed from the side of UN. This is one point. And our UN Habitat participation in those national processes is based in national habitat documents, national habitat programs. And in different countries, of course, the urban safety issue is appearing. And in some cases, we have global funds. In other cases, mainly for less developed countries. But in most of the cases, we participate in bilateral or we help in bilateral process of cooperation. For example, in Colombia, we are doing different projects with the participation of national government, local governments in terms of funding. In Brazil, you know that we are going to work with some cities in applying urban safety, but this is at the very operational part of our work. What we think about this global network is that we can improve in the normative part of our work. And then at the national level, we will enhance all what the global network is going to provide us as orientations, tools, ideas, of course, responding to the demand. So somehow, what we are trying to do with the global network is to build a little bit, to organize the offer side. And the demand will be there, and the demand will be very huge, I would say, and we'll be always very happy to to be with you in that side. But this will be built in a very case-by-case perspective, because this is the way technical cooperation from our perspective is working.
With regard to the vision, what is the boundary of thinking in this network? I understand that on the one hand side we're talking about global and about worldwide vision of safety, safer cities, but in all examples that are here, they are very much southern hemisphere driven. My question now is really meant to be on the long term really something that unites as well the city of Manchester with their safety problems, with Los Angeles and Bogota and Durban, whatever. Is it really a worldwide vision, or are we continuing this kind of mindset of it's a problem of the South and of the metropolis in the southern hemisphere? I'm asking this question as well with regard to the funding question that you have risen. I think that there is a huge potential for this safety topic worldwide, and this could really trigger and help to get other funding opportunities on board. But you have to see that particularly northern countries as well have to build some legitimacy for their funding. And the more the northern cities are kind of involved in this thinking, I think the easier it is to mobilize funding as well from this part, because otherwise it's the old discussion of a transfer north-south and so on. I think we should overcome this. And the network, from my perspective, is a big chance to really create a worldwide movement for this option.
This is a very important question, and not just, once again, for the safety phase of our agency. And I would say it's also a very good question for almost all the members of the UN family. UN, of course, is our boss, to put it in this informal way, are member states. And we are allowed to go to a country when there is a demand, where is a concrete demand to go and work with national or local authorities. So you can see that from the very beginning, the demand, we can imagine, is going to be concentrated in the south. And this, in terms of intervention, this we cannot change because we have a mandate. Now, the message we are addressing is not just a message south-oriented. It's a global message. You are confirming that. And the fact that in this global network we have members from the northern part of the globe is a testimony that this is going to continue to happen in that way. If there is a demand from a northern country, we will be there. But also we know, and this is a past experience, that when we are able to advance in this city-to-city cooperation kind of approach, we are noticing that cities in the north are also taking advantage in terms of lessons learned, in terms of increasing their capacity, and I don't know if in the future we will have demands not just to participate as offer, but demands also to participate as receptors of technical cooperation from other countries.